Sound check. One. One. Sound check. One.
Welcome, classic rock fans, to another episode of Classic Gig Revisited. And for today's episode, I'd like to talk about this gig. I'll talk about this gig. It was Status Quo at the Basingstoke Anvil, 6th of November 2002. Still got my ticket. In those days, I used to make the point of turning up for gigs early to try and get stuff signed. And we turned up to see Status Quo just before 2 o'clock. And because Status Quo always used to turn up at 2 o'clock at a venue to do a sound check. Well, Parfit and Rossi did anyway. So I got that single. That's what I had. So I got that signed in nice gold pen. I don't know if you can see that. I remember they were a few minutes late as well. They got there just after 2 o'clock, and Francis Rossi said, heavy traffic. Of course, Heavy Traffic was the tour. They did a great set list. They came on, opened with Caroline, The Wanderer, Something About You Baby I Like, Don't Waste My Time 4,500 times, All Stand Up, Heavy Traffic, Mystery Song, Big Fat Mama, Roll Over Lay Down, Down, and stuff like that, really. It was just a hits replete gig. Now, there's always this idea about Quo Light, really, and real Quo. I saw the Frantic Four recently with their reunion gig, and I must admit, that's, to me, I enjoyed that concert more because of the vibe and the atmosphere that was there. But they were just so the music had such more, it seemed to have a lot more power to it when it was played, when they played it. But nevertheless, it was a good gig. Status Quo are crowd pleasers, aren't they? But it was a really good gig, and Rick Parfit will be sadly missed. I did buy a programme. I've stopped buying programmes these days because they're too bloody expensive. But that was the programme of the tour, the Heavy Traffic programme. Lots of lovely pictures and text as well. Oops, skip over a few pages. Of course, that's the aircraft thing, isn't it? That's where they didn't they film their promo video to Jam Side Down there or something like that? Loads of text. It was a nice programme. Often you buy programmes, it's just so many pictures. Another thing about Quo, really, when they play is they're a loud band without a doubt, and even Quo Light, so to speak, certainly crank up the volume. But I also kept the merchandise bag that you bought. Status Quo, I think it was Heavy Traffic World Tour 2002-3. Even kept that as well. But given their dues, it was a great live show. Really enjoyed it. Right down near the front, I think we were. And were you there, basically? Any thoughts or comments about seeing Quo? Please share them in the box below. Otherwise, please click like, subscribe, check out the Facebook page, but more importantly, please do keep listening.